Hello everyone. Welcome to our last this year CATIA SystemsTalk. My name is Gitana Strazdauske and our topic today is how to perform safety and reliability analysis with CATIA Magic. My guest today is Solange Muhaimana, CATIA Cyber Systems Industry Process Consultant. You will be able to ask questions to Solange in the chat during and after the presentation. So we are ready to start. And Solange, the stage is yours, please.
Thank you, Jitana. Okay, a short word about me. So I'm Solange. I have 12 years of experience, but total in MBSC domain, 4 years as an end user developing system model, 2 years and a half developing and deploying MBSC tooled method, and 4 years as technical sales. So but since 2 years, like safety topic has become one of my key interests. So that's why I'm here to talk about it. Even if I do not have a background as an operational safety engineer, I'm here to talk about it. Yeah. Okay, what are you going to do to see today? So one slide, I will show you one slide about just a short reminder of what is CATIA Magic and CATIA No Magic portfolio, because sometimes people they may know how to differentiate them. I hope you do. Uh, what is the goal of the safety and reliability plugins that we developed? Yeah, and what we implemented as a generic safety and reliability method, and what we implemented as industry specific safety and reliability method, and then we have a short demo, probably really short demo because we do not have much time. So CATIA Magic and the No Magic portfolio. Okay, the software is is really the same, but what really changed is the packaging. So you have a solution for system of system. You have a solution for system architecture. You have as well solution for software architect and plugin for simulation. And we offer also a collaborative environment, which is named Collaboration Studio in the new portfolio, and Timo Cloud and the Cameo collaborator for Timo Cloud in the legacy portfolio. But those two portfolio comes with many plugin. So plugin which may be commercial plugin, like Data Hub, like the one for cybersecurity and so on. We have as well Knockout plugin, like that you may use for product line engineering, for data marking and classification. But today topic will be we'll just look about the plugin that we have on safety and reliability. Yeah. So you may ask, I hope that everyone who is attending uh, this live today knows already the importance of performing safety and reliability analysis, because in each industry, wherever it's automotive, medical, aerospace, they have their own standard. So, and the system that they have to develop need to follow those standards in order to develop safe and reliable systems. So usually what you do, you use dedicated tool for safety and reliability. And our proposal is like to propose to perform those analyses in a same tool where you already create your system architecture. So there was really this need from our client for to be able to create, to do analysis, safety and reliability analysis on the directly on a system architecture in the model. And this what really, it's really helped to reduce time in order to, when you prepare the documentation for regulatory bodies, it helps you to increase agility between teams. Like usually system architecture and safety engineer, sometimes they do not talk. So now they have to talk because they will be working in the same tool, same environment. So they will, if there is another chance, they will be aware of what is changing and how they can, everyone needs to improve. And what also is really important, having all those uh, analysis together is like you can do traceability between uh, safety analysis and the system architecture, traceability between safety and reliability analysis, and really it's really important uh, for everyone. Uh, as well. So why we have those plugin is also that we want to implement uh, there is a new standard, OMG ERAMEL standard, and this standard is for a kind of it's an extension to SysML in order to support safety and reliability analysis. So we as Dassault is involved in this standard, has the leadership of this standard. So we aim to implement what is in that standard. So if you if you do not know, okay, I hope that you know, we have the best solution for MBSE. You may call it Magic Draw or Cameo or CATIA Magic if you are using the new portfolio. Yeah, it is the best. If you do not know yet, probably you can contact us. We will be happy to show you why it is the best. So the idea was like, okay, on top of this best solution for MBSE, to add as well some solution for safety and reliability. So that's why we have those those plugin. What did we implement for now? Okay, for now we have, as I told you in agenda, we have some generic method which already we implemented. One of them is FMEA. So you from your system architecture, you have the possibility directly to define the failure mode. You can define um, what different effects and associated severity. You define what are the cause of those failure mode and associated occurrence. You can define different prevention and detection control, and your RPN will be automatically calculated. And you will have also as well the possibility to define recommended action, what are the mitigation for those failure mode, who is responsible, what is the target to perform those uh, the, those recommended action. And from there you can as well, you have the possibility to deduce reduce severity, reduce detectability, and reduced occurrence. And from those reduced severity, detectability, and occurrence, you will have a reduced RPN. And I will show you that you will have a really pretty good report that you can generate directly from the tool. Another method that we, something that is really also important to know is like not only, okay, we have different value for occurrence, detectability, and severity, but they can be customizable. Another method that we also implemented is the FTA, so fault tree analysis. So as well, okay, you have your system architecture. You can, from that, you can define the top undesired event. You can create your fault tree with a basic event, with the intermediate event, with a logic, using some logic get that we already have. You define probability for each basic event, and you will be able to do some if you have the simulation toolkit, you will be able to run, to simulate, to calculate those probability for the top event. And as soon as you can validate your fault tree, and from that, maybe there will be need to update the system architecture, maybe there will be need to update FMEA, maybe there will be need to update the fault tree, and you can do those updates and you can document your analysis. Those two are really the two generic FMEA and FTA method that we implemented, but we have as well some methods. One is for risk analysis for medical device, which is based on the standard ISO 14971. So you already have in the tool the template needed to do this analysis. So you can identify your hazard, you can identify the sequence of event and the associated probability. P1 is the probability that the hazardous situation may happen. And you identify those hazardous situations and you associate to them P2, probability P2, which is the probability that the hazardous situation may lead to a harm. You define, you can create or identify a potential harm and sorry, I have some technical issue. Uh, I do not know if you still see my screen. Do you, hello, hello?
Yes, we see.
Oh,
Yes.
because I
Yes.
have my double screen, my um, my
Everything is fine.
which is gone. So I still on the one. I still on one. So and you don't know where I was, and now okay, you can do, yeah, you can create define detectability, correctability, product utility. You can yeah, the risk will be automatically calculated, as well as for FMEA, you will define what will be the measure in order to mitigate your risk. And yeah, from those measures that you have taken, you will deduce uh, re- uh, reduce severity, reduce probability, reduce detectability, and controllability. And then you will have reduced risk, which will be calculated. As well, what will be important will be that we'll be able to link uh, the safety requirement that you created from this analysis to link it directly to model element or to allocate it to some system or component and to generate report as well. The last specific method which we implemented is the one for its hazard analysis and risk assessment for road vehicles. This is like for automotive industry, based on the standard ISO 26262. So what you have the possibility, as well. Probably, if you are not familiar with this standard, so you can identify the malfunction behavior for each function or each component. You can define a library of operation condition, which can be reused by uh, other others other system as well. You can define operation situation and associated exposure. You can define accident scenario and associated controllability, and you define as well what will be the vehicle or the system effect and the associated severity. So from all those analyses, you will be able to deduce a HARA table. A HARA table is like the goal of the output of this analysis. And from this HARA table, you will be able to define safety goal, like the safety goal, they are high level safety requirement. And from that, you can refine those safety goals into functional safety requirement, into technical safety requirement, into hardware or software safety requirement. And those safety requirements can be as well linked to model element, and you can generate report as well. So to conclude on what related to slide, so we uh, implemented what you have out of the box is like you have on a generic safety and reliability analysis method, you have FMEA and you have FTA. And for specific, you have out of the box the solution for medical device and a solution for automotive. But since the 24 GA, the version which has been released last well, this month, no, in November. In November, there is a new plugin which has been added, which is called Eramer Profile and Library. In that plugin, you have all the stereotype or the library uh, which have been defined in the standard, so that if one of the method that you are using now is not among of the one that we cover out of the box, you can use those library and those stereotype in order to create to do some customization above for your own method. So the benefit, they are completely the same that I already say. It's really because you will be doing the analysis, those analysis, safety and reliability inside a single tool in which you already define your system architecture, which will really be easier for the agility, reduce time for traceability and so on. Okay, let's go. I jump in the tool because I guess that we do not have much time. I will try to do a really quick demo. So what comes? So the plugin that you need, I just opening. Okay, there is okay, there is some. I have some technical issue. Okay, I know. Probably it's because my second monitor was still probably the okay. Okay, I uh, I need probably to uh, I guess that to kill. Okay, waiting that probably I relaunch the tool. I If you have some question that I can ask answer to question, and I will yes, yeah. I guess that the technical issue that I had probably was uh, made everything uh, everything made some issue that I was not aware of. So I'm opening the tool, okay, and I will show you very quickly. Okay, I just wanted to show you that, okay, those are the plugin that I told you. This one for cameo safety and reliability analyzer, the 4.3, and this one about the ISO 26262 functional safety. And this one is the one which contain all the profile and the library from the RAMer. So when you install those plugin, they come with some
Caroline,
sample. Yes.
and we don't see your screen.
I'm still sharing. Okay. Okay. Let me stop and reshare.
Please.
Uh, Now you see.
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying that okay, when you have those the plugin installed, so you have those sample, I will let you go to check. So you have an example about for tree analysis, you have an example for FMEA, for HARA, or for risk analysis in a medical device. I will just me open directly the model that I wanted to show you. And I will just show you quickly because I guess with those technical issue, probably do not have much time. So here I have a model which have a system architecture and package for safety and reliability analysis. I have a HARA analysis, FMEA, and FTA. I will not go in the system architecture to show you. I will just show you directly how the these are those safety and FMEA analysis look like in Cameo. So if I open this FMEA. So you see, it's really the same that something that it's not for people who may be afraid of CSML. It's fine because it's like Excel. It's really like Excel. If you wish to add something, you just click to add, and you can you either you can create it from scratch, or you can go you can go if you what really it's really important is like yes, it's look like Excel, but you will have you have a database, so you can create. Let me just to you can have a library of cause of failure. You can have a library of detection or prevention control. You can have a library of different effects. You see, they have all different type of stereotype, and you can have yeah library what or failure mode. So this is really what will be important for you. It will be the same if you perform or as well HARA analysis. It's like you have a database you can reuse element. So here you in the FMEA, so you when you create you can choose what is the type. Is it electrical, mechanical, software? What is the item for which I have a failure? What we then you can define different severity. What are the severity? What are the cause? You can put the occurrence. You can put all different attribute about prevention, detection, control. You can define detectability. This value RPN will be automatically will be automatically calculated. You can deduce what will be the mitigation, who is responsible, when you need it to be done, and then you do again what's related to reduced severity, reduced occurrence, and so on. So really, FMEA table look like Excel with the possibility of reuse, with the possibility to link directly those elements to model element. Again, for FTA, it's just it's a for tree analysis. So you can define using all different type of get, using or different type or basic event or intermediate event. You can have a define a probability, and if you have the simulation plugin, you can run. You can run. If you are doing some, you can change. You can change value in order to check what will be. I guess uh, uh, I didn't. Ah, um, I was using the other. Yeah, you can change, and then when you change, you have the value of your top event will probability will change. If you have something which is more complex, you can have underneath. So yeah, uh, for tree analysis, you can have a you can create them using a dedicated diagram. Again, for HARA analysis for automotive, you have a different table, different diagram which has been created for you, customized for you. You can define uh, what are the malfunction for each function. You can define the operation situation and the associated exposure. You can define accident scenario and associated controllability. You can define what are the system effect and the vehicle effect and associated severity. And yeah, from those analysis, you will be able to have this HARA table which will be created. And you can as well also, you have a dedicated diagram in which you can create a different type of diagram, function, safety requirement, uh, software safety requirement, hardware safety requirement, and then you can do traceability in. So yeah, yeah, maybe last thing before I go, because I guess that we are, we are we do not have time. I can show you that you can generate report. You can use we have a predefined report for safety. They are really the one which are perfect. You can test them. They are really good. If I choose this one for FMEA, so I can, you can edit some variable. So I will not do because I'm running out of time. You can put, customize them, the company name, and so on. Put all those value. I will not do them. You can choose where you want. I guess that probably everything is there, and you can generate. Okay, I will put, and I want it to be yeah, I want to generate it and to see it. What it show you, it's just one Excel file. What the project, I do not have a used project, so it's okay. And you have uh, something really that, if you are familiar with the FMEA, this is something that people they may do in Excel. So you have failure, you have classification, what is the item, failure mode, what are the effect, the severity, the cause of failure, occurrence, what are the design control, yeah, what are the, is this something which require hazard analysis, and you have all really information which is in the model that you can generate in Excel and send to someone else. Okay, I guess that I will stop here, and we can check if you have probably if you have question.
So thanks, Solange, a lot for your presentation. Here you see the screen and the
I
like.
cannot see the screen because I
Okay, so
am
but the other.
sharing and I have one screen now.
Okay, so if you will find this CATIA Systems Talk record on CATIA MBSC user community, but now we see some questions, and yes, Solange, the
Mhm.
question comes to you. Is it possible to import or extract FTA, FMEA from other formats or standard formats?
FMEA, yeah, yes, I guess that, yeah, you can, from which format? I do not know. Maybe from which, if you have, for example, FMEA in Excel, I guess, yeah, our tool has a strong, uh, yeah, connection with Excel, so that we can have import some data from Excel and put them here. But if it's another dedicated tool, I guess that probably this tool have the possibility to export in Excel, then we can import them in Cameo. FTA as well, I guess maybe you can have to double check. I never tested the export of FTA from outside, putting it in Cameo, but if you have all those basic event in some fire, you can yeah, you can add them, but yeah, to double check, it need to be checked. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and I think if when you check, you will answer this question to the community. The other
Yes.
question is, do we need to activate something in CATIA Magic to be able to create a fault tree analysis diagram?
Yes, you need, as what I told you, you will need to have this plugin, like the you have this one for tree analysis. It's like a no cost plugin. So no cost plugin, all those the plugin that I told you, they are no cost. You will need to install it, and when you install it, you will be able, if you are in the tool, if you create a diagram, you have a dedicated um, you have a four tree diagram which will be created for you, and then you can populate it. First, but what I may say is like this four tree analysis plugin is available since 22x refresh 2. So that means like you will need to have at least this version 22x refresh 2 in order to use this for tree analysis plugin.
And in addition to this, I can say that we have a talk in our community which explained how to import other files into our software. And this talk is done by another expert. So you will find this information there. So we have another question. Is it possible to version the FMEA and the tray specification elements?
If I okay, I may send this person to. Was a talk with Chris about collaboration studio. Yeah, if you are using Timo Cloud or Collaboration Studio, if you are using, then you will be able to use those versioning capability that we have, but we version the whole model, not element by element. It will be the whole model which will be versioned. So yeah, you can do if you are you use Power BI as well, or you have the possibility to use the versioning capability of the 3D platform. Yes, you can do, but we need to check if you what you have. For us, it will be the version of the whole model, not element by element or a diagram, because everything here, for example, in the model, I am on version 3, but all the elements are on version 3. It's not, you do not have the possibility to go version element by element. It will be the whole. Yeah.
Okay, and there is also a question. Uh, okay, not this one, this one. How can we get a demo version of your tool?
They get a demo version of the tool? I guess that uh, yeah, we can put them in contact with one of our sales, and then sales, they can give them evaluation evaluation license. Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess that, yeah, you we can take the name and then to put them uh, in connection with our sales. Yeah.
Okay, and I have another question. Uh, is there any plans to implement other safety methods?
Yeah, for sure. But I do not know the roadmap. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, as I say, we aim to implement this OMJ ERAMER standard, and in this one, so there is some other specific method which are not yet implemented. Yeah, there is. Please reach out to us, and then we can discuss with our R&D if it's something which is requested by many of our clients. Yes, probably our R&D can implement other method. Yeah.
Okay, and also the other question is it possible to extend the created plugins in order to match the company method?
Yes, so you can still our solution. One of the strength of Cameo, CATIA Magic, and yeah, depending on how you call it, it's extension capability. So that means you can still you take as a basis what we provide out of the box and customize it to fit your own method. And if, for example, instead of, as I told you, for example, if it's a method which is in safety and uh, this plugin comes with all stereotype or needed library which comes with the standard. So if there is any method that yeah, you are using a dedicated method for aeronautic or another domain, instead of just creating something from scratch, you can add customization on top using those profile and those library. So then the update will be easier from one version to another one.
Okay, so thanks a lot, Solange, for your time, for your answers. Thanks a lot those who listen and who asked questions. And now I would like to ask everyone who would like to get more information about the topic to access the CATIA MBSC user community and also to invite everyone to meet us next year for CATIA Systems Talk, because today it was the last for this year, and wish you all good Christmas time and Happy New Year.
Thank you.